Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ellen if you're new. Today I'm doing a little packing video. I'm going on a ski trip to Andorra this weekend with my friends and I can't wait. I'm so excited. I am from Minnesota, so I grew up skiing and then I switched to snowboarding for a little bit. So I know how to do both. I'm gonna try snowboarding and I can't even remember the last time I snowboarded, like probably 10 years ago. So it's been a while. We're all, like, none of us thankfully that are going are like professionals or anything like that, so we'll all be slightly struggling together, but it's okay. I'm so freaking excited though. I've had these outfits planned for like a month, and yeah, so let me just show you what I'm packing and I'll kind of show you how I pack. I am very type A particular about things, so if you like very particular packing methods, then I'll show you what I do. First of all, by the way, so sorry for the echo in this room. I don't know what to do about it. Okay, first of all, I have these snow pants. They're not the official like Snowga pants, but they are Snowga pants. And I did not know these existed until this year when I had to go shopping for winter clothes. Like, why would you ever wear anything else? These are so comfy. They fit nicely. They make you look like more curvy and like put together. Like regular snow pants always made me feel so like frumpy and lumpy and whatever. But these, I can't even explain it. It's literally like they are just thick yoga pants. Like, it's amazing. And the waistband is super comfortable. It goes up high-waisted, so you don't have to worry about them like falling down, or hopefully, I guess I'll let you guys know, hopefully not getting snow in my butt. I'm sure I will since these aren't in bibs, but I didn't really want bibs. So yeah, I'm really excited for these. They have enough room at the bottom for boots. They're from Decathlon. They were 65 euros because I feel like you can either find like really cheap, kind of probably crappy quality snow pants on Amazon for like 20 euros, or I feel like every other snow pant is from like the North Face or Burton and it's like 250 euros. So I was like, I'm not spending that much money on snow pants. So these were like the perfect in-between price range. They're still really good quality, and yeah, I'm very happy with these. So these will be my snow pants for every day. And then for headwear, I got the Burton Berkey hood. There's others that are similar to this, but I was looking for this one in particular because it doesn't seem to be too tight on the mouth part, and I don't want to feel like I'm being like suffocated by this. So you can wear it like above on your nose or below. And then I think this is the one that's supposed to go under your helmet, which is what I wanted. You can also get the large fit, which will go over your helmet if you want that. But since I'm renting a helmet from the ski area, I get really grossed out by that stuff. So I was like, oh, this will be the perfect layer in between my head and the helmet. So I really got this more so that I just don't feel gross wearing a borrowed helmet. But also it will be nice just to make sure I have like extra coverage around my face if I get cold. However, I think like the whole planet, like I don't really know what's going on, probably climate crisis, but Andorra is like warm right now. So I was like planning on bringing all this stuff for extra cold weather, and I think Andorra is kind of warm. So I might not even need all of this. But we'll see. Either way, I'm gonna wear this though because like I said, I don't really want my hair touching the helmet. I saw that there were some knockoffs like at Decathlon and on Amazon and stuff. I mean, this isn't like some super special item, it's just a hood, but I do think that the Burton one specifically like is good. So got that, and then I also got this fleece bucket hat from North Face. I'm very excited for this. This was my après-ski look because after wearing a helmet all day on the slopes, my hair is probably gonna look like crap. So I was like, I have to wear a different hat at après-ski. I'm probably not gonna wanna wear my helmet all day. So I decided I will bring this hat. It's a little bit fun. I love a good bucket hat, and then it will look cute for après-ski, just so that I don't have to have helmet hair, you know, for après-ski. So this will be perfect for that. I'm very excited. It's very cute. It matches my après-ski little jacket here I got from Oysho, so this will be my après-ski fit. And I just saw this, like this purple fleece sweater on sale at Oysho the other day when I went in to go look for perfume. These will be perfect, I think. So that's my après ski fit. I also ended up getting mittens because from the many ski vlogs I watched in preparation for this trip, I noticed a lot of people wear like these really thin mittens with the Tech Touch tips under their gloves so that when they take their gloves off to use their phone, their hands aren't like totally bare to the wind and the elements. And I was like, that's genius. So these were super cheap, like €6 from Decathlon or something, but it has the rubber silicone grip on the hand so you don't like slip, your phone doesn't slip out. I thought that was genius. And then it also has like the fingers so you can actually use your phone. But my mittens, my gloves, I realized have mittens inside them. So I'm like, okay, I don't know if these will also fit in there. I'll have to try it out. But either way, I'll bring these with because it will be just nice to have them in case I need them. But I definitely recommend that because then, especially if you are going to a really cold location, you don't have to have your hand like out touching your phone. You can just have your mittens on like all day. For my first day of snowboarding on Saturday, I think I'm just gonna go with a sweatshirt. I was like not really planning on buying a separate snowboarding or winter jacket. I have a North Face wind jacket already that like I can layer underneath if I really need it. But I figured I would probably be warm enough with enough layers under a sweatshirt, and plus like snowboarding style is kind of like wearing sweatshirts. Like you can also get a jacket obviously, but again, a lot of these snowboarding jackets are like €300 or more. And I was like, I'm not, even if I got a used one or a cheap one, I was just like, I don't need a snowboarding jacket. Like honestly, I'm not gonna need one. The snow pants were really the only piece of like clothing that I really needed. Other than that, I was trying to not blow too much money on this trip. So anyway, I'm wearing my We're Not Really Strangers hoodie, and I love it because on the back it says, your anxiety is lying to you. So I will be wearing this with probably some just layers underneath it to keep warm, but I really think I'm gonna probably be warm on the slopes. Like it seems like the weather has been very warm in Andorra, so I'm not really too worried about being freezing cold. So yeah, this will be my first day outfit with the snow pants. I might switch it up on Sunday, the second day we go out, and wear my North Face wind jacket. I've had this for like a little over a year now and it's perfect. It's like basically just like I said, like it's just a wind jacket. It's just nice for like the winter here in Barcelona. This is really all I need for the winter here. Like you don't need much more than this. And I can put layers underneath it if I need to because it's a little bit big on me, which is nice. So if I really need to, I can use this as like a shell over my other clothes. So I'll bring this with. I also got these thick socks from Amazon. So I have 2 pairs for each day of snowboarding. Hopefully these will suffice for what I need them for. They're pretty thick. They were pretty reasonable on Amazon. So yeah, just got a couple pairs of these from Amazon. And then the rest of my clothes are really just like all my base layers that I'm gonna be wearing and like pajamas and all that stuff. I'm going to be wearing these Lululemon Fast and Free tights underneath my snow pants for the first day for sure. Like these will probably be my go-to pants for that. And I don't think I need much more layers underneath. Like I think I'll be pretty warm in the snow pants. Like they're fleece lined. I think I'll be good. So just wearing some leggings underneath to be comfortable. I have so many colors of this shirt. It's like one of my favorite shirts that I've ever found. So this is the Lululemon, what is it called again? It's like the race length long sleeve shirt. So I like the race length because it's a bit shorter and it like hits at the top of your hips instead of the bottom of your hips. So in my opinion, it's a much more flattering length, and it has long enough sleeves that you can like put your thumbs through the thumb holes and like cover your hand if you need to. So I like that it has longer sleeves as well. But yeah, these are just like the perfect workout shirt, base layer, like they're perfect. So I'm just gonna bring a few of these as base layers. I'll bring a green one to probably wear under my green jacket so I can be matching. And then I'm bringing my lavender one to probably wear the first day or under my après ski outfit to match with the purple. And then if I need this, I'll wear it, but again, it's not gonna be as cold as I thought, I don't think. So I don't think I'll need it, but I do also love this shirt from REI. It's like a running shirt for running outside. So the front has like a bit more of like this, I don't know, like slippery material that keeps the wind from like going right through your clothes and making you cold. And it also insulates you, so you're pretty warm when you wear this. It has like the turtleneck mock neck, and then also has like the fold over mittens on the hands if you need it. So I love this for staying warm but not feeling too bulky when you're working out. May or may not need it, but I feel like it can't hurt to bring it with. I also bought this Lululemon like thermal shirt. It's like that really soft material they have. I don't know what it's called, but it literally feels like butter. It's so soft. And I'll probably wear this as a base layer, obviously. So bringing that with, and then just as another pair of pants, I have the We Are Tala yoga pants. So these will probably just be my base layer for the second day of snowboarding. And then I don't know if I'm gonna need these, but I just feel they're like a comfort piece for me. These are the Airy Offline bike shorts. Bike short high-rise 9-inch inseam. I have 2 pairs of these, and instead of wearing Spanx, I can wear these like as an outfit in the summer, like as bike shorts, or I like to wear them as Spanx sometimes underneath outfits just because it gives me like a little bit of hold. It's not as tight as Spanx, obviously, they're just bike shorts, but they are tight enough to give me like a little bit of like hold in my midsection. So I do like wearing these under outfits that are a little bit tighter just to give me like a little bit of like cushion or like shape. So not sure if I will need these for going out at night, but if I do, I'll have them because they're not that big and it's easy to pack. And then for going out on Saturday night, I'm just gonna bring like an all black outfit. Honestly, when you're up in the ski area, like people aren't, well, maybe some people are, but I'm not really gonna feel the need to dress up like a ton. I'll just be wearing all black and like just not dressing like extremely fancy. So I love this black long sleeve. I wear it all the time. You've probably seen it. I think I got this from Aritzia. Yeah, I think I got it from Aritzia. It's the Wilfred Free brand, and it's just like a really like thick, nice quality long sleeve shirt. Like nothing special. It's just like a more dressy long sleeve shirt. So I wear this going out all the time. And then I also have these dress pants from Abercrombie and Fitch, and they're literally just dress pants. So I'll probably wear that going out. And then maybe, I don't even know if I'll need a jacket, honestly. I kind of hate bringing a jacket with sometimes when I'm going out because then you have to put it somewhere or pay for coat check. And the Minnesota in me is like, you don't need a jacket. So that's pretty much it for the clothes that I'm bringing and the outfits I'm gonna be wearing. Obviously like pajamas, socks, all that fun stuff that you need, but those are like the outfits I have planned. Okay, so for more of my gear, I got these goggles from Decathlon. They were like 40 euros, I think, which again, I feel like Decathlon has pretty good like middle ground pricing for like good quality stuff. So I thought these were pretty fairly priced, and they seem pretty good quality, so I'm happy with these. And then I also got these mittens from Decathlon online. They're like the Dignity 2 women's gloves. And like I said, these have the mittens inside them, which I didn't realize until I just tried them on right now. So I don't know if the other mittens will fit, but I'll try, and if not, it's not the end of the world. Like I said, I don't think it's gonna be like absolutely freezing there, so if my hands are exposed to the elements, I'll be fine. But it was more so just like a nice to have thing. So have these mittens. They feel very good quality. They have like the grippy part on the inside, and then they have like an extra layer on the inside, and then they also have this part where you can tighten it. And then while I was at Decathlon, I also got hand and toe warmers. I don't think I'm gonna need these. I got them for my friends and I'll bring them with in my backpack on the slopes, but I really don't think I'm gonna need them. So yeah, I'll bring them with, but I have a feeling it's a bit overkill. And I'm trying to pack relatively light on this trip. Even though we're just driving up, it's not like I need to get on a plane or anything. If I were to bring full sizes of all of the toiletries I want, it would just take up a lot of room to bring them all, and we're only gonna be there for 3 days. Thankfully, I had like the mini shampoo and conditioner left over from our trip to Mallorca, so I just kept these because I feel like you always need travel size bottles for stuff. So I kept them and I just refilled them with shampoo and conditioner, so I'll have that because who knows what the hotel is gonna supply. I feel like they never supply enough for my hair because I have a lot of it, and also I feel like it's always kind of not good quality. So I'd rather just bring my own. And then I had this mini mouthwash left over from when we went to Mallorca, and of course I kept the bottle, so I just washed it and put more Listerine in here so I can bring mouthwash with. I have this leftover kale and green tea face wash from Youth to the People, and I put micellar water in here so that I can take my makeup off when I'm there. And then I have another one of these mini face wash bottles, and I put body wash in here. And then I have a spray bottle that I think I brought from the US when I first moved here. I'm not really sure what I had in it at the time, but I just put rubbing alcohol in here because I feel like, I don't know, rubbing alcohol is like one of those things that, as like a clean freak and like germphobe and OCD, like I just need rubbing alcohol. So I always have rubbing alcohol with me. Okay, I obviously have a lot more toiletries I'm gonna bring, but I'll just mention a few more. So I'm gonna bring face wash, which is like at the end of the bottle, so there's no point in like bringing a mini one. I'm probably gonna use this up while I'm there and then just throw it out. And then I have a little bit of bio oil left, so again, I'm just gonna bring the whole thing because I'll probably finish it while I'm there and then just throw it out. I have been loving this Shiseido SPF stick. So obviously you're gonna still need SPF when you're on the slopes, even though it's cold, the sun can sunburn you. I have been using this for almost a year already, and I feel like I've barely made a dent in it. I could be wrong though, let's see how much is left. I feel like that's pretty good. And I've had it for a year, and I still have probably like 6 months use of it left. Maybe less, but I've been bad about using it in the winter, oops. But obviously on the slopes, I'm gonna make sure I'm wearing this. And then I'm pretty picky about deodorants, but since moving to Spain, they have a very vastly different selection of deodorants here. So I've been using this Nivea black and white one, and I feel like it works really well. Like it doesn't bother me. It is clear, so it doesn't like rub on your clothes and show up as like a white cast on your clothes. So I have been using this as well for a long time, and I feel like I still have like half of it left. So it lasts a long time too, which is nice. And I bought a GoPro like 5 years ago, and I've only used it like once when I went to Sedona. I have not used it since, but I brought it with me to Spain because I had a feeling I'd probably want to use it. I forgot, like I know there's so many GoPros that have come out since, but I'm still used to the GoPros that don't have a screen on the back, so I couldn't even remember which model I had. I like opened it up the other week to make sure it worked, and like I charged it and everything. I'm gonna be vlogging on the slopes, and I'm not gonna want to use like the Sony ZV-1 that I'm filming with right now, so I have the GoPro, and this is the GoPro, I think it's the Hero 5. I'm used to using the Hero 3 because that's what my dad had when I brought it to Spain to study abroad like 9 years ago. So I have the GoPro Hero 5, and when I looked at the back of it, I was like, it has a screen. And then I'm like, wait, how old is this one? Like the 5 is still pretty old, but like to me, it's like so fancy. So I got a couple accessories for it off of Amazon because I just realized like I brought just this like case with the 2 like stick-on pads in here. But then I realized like, oh yeah, you need the case to attach this to anything. You can't just like attach the camera on its own. And these attachments would actually be perfect for the helmet if I wanted to do that, but the 3M adhesive is not like easy to remove. So if it was my own helmet, sure, but since I'm renting a helmet, like I'm not gonna do that obviously. And then I was like, okay, well how am I gonna film? Like what would make the most sense? Originally I was thinking helmet view, but then I thought about it some more and I was like, I'm sure there's other people on the slopes that will have GoPros on their helmets, but I feel like it makes me just look like I stick out a bit too much for some reason in my head. I feel like that's just like a bit much. So I was looking for GoPro accessories, and like one of the suggestions was this backpack clip. And you could clip this to really anything that it will fit on, but the point is that you put it on the backpack strap like here, and then you can still rotate this piece, you know, to angle it correctly how you want it to look. But the nice thing is that it's like pretty discreet, like being on my shoulder right here, and hopefully I can still get a good angle using this. So that will be fun to try. And then I still wanted a selfie stick, like mostly for self shots like this, or if we're at après ski, obviously it will be fun to have this so I can like get a shot of the crowd and everything. I thought it came with a little mini tripod on the bottom, and I was like, where's the tripod? Like, did I order the wrong one? And I went to look at the listing again, and it has all these images of like this tripod where you just screw out this piece at the bottom, and like you're supposed to have a tripod that goes in the bottom here so you can have like a mini little tripod. And I was like, this would be perfect for me filming like a get ready with me before we go skiing if I get ready and like decide to film that. But it didn't come with a tripod, so I was like, oh my gosh, like I didn't realize you had to order the extra piece. That was a bit misleading. but then I realized like it's so flat that I can just set it on the table and like it should just stand. So we'll see how it works. And then also, yeah, I think you just pull, and it's like pretty tall. I feel like it was a pretty good purchase. And then you twist it to lock it, I think. Yeah. So you just twist it to lock, and then you untwist to collapse it again. And then you can twist it to lock it down. It's still a good purchase, but you know what I mean? It was a bit misleading, so that was a bit annoying, but whatever. So we'll see how I can, or how I do getting footage on the slopes. It will be very interesting, but you can look out for that vlog. That will be coming soon. So speaking of electronics, I'm bringing a few other things with me that are like my essential items. I use these all the time. Like anything you see of me online, I've probably used all 3 of these things to achieve that. So I have like influenced my friends to buy this, and they've influenced their friends to buy this light. And I didn't even know this was like the Alex Earl light. I was just looking for a ring light when I moved here. And then I saw this suggested and I was like, oh wait, I never thought of just getting like a smaller light. For some reason that never even occurred to me in my brain as an option. I'm so used to ring lights that I didn't even think of buying a different type of light. So this came up suggested, and it's still super powerful, but it's also portable. And I was like, wait, that's genius. Like, why wouldn't I get a 2-for-1? Like, I can use this for filming at home. I can also bring it with me to go out at night. And like, we've used it so many times at night to take photos or whatever. So it's nice because it can clip onto your phone, and you can also remove this and just use it as like a standalone piece. Super nice. I also put like a knockoff Octo Buddy on the back so that I can stick it to the mirror in the bathroom and stuff when I need to get a little bit more light. And it's super bright. Like, I don't know if this is I don't know how this is gonna look on camera, but it is very bright. So it's just nice to have. I can throw it in my purse. And yeah, this is like my favorite thing I've bought in the last year for filming. And then I also have this Kodak M38. I got it from BH Photography, and I think it was like $25 or $30. So really not expensive, but it takes those like old school photos that you like, and you have to buy rolls of film for it, obviously, but I go get those developed. And nowadays, when you get rolls of film developed, they can just scan them for you, and then you get a file in your email when they're ready, so that they're already digital, and like you don't even need to deal with like the physical photos and try to scan them yourself. Like the photography shops just do it for you. Send it to your email, and then you get all of the digital photos right into your email. So I've been loving this. I'm on like my 3rd or 4th roll right now, and it's kind of just like a special occasion camera. Like, sometimes I'll even bring it out with me to the bars and just have it on my wrist like this all night, and then just like snap photos as we're going. So I'm planning on bringing this weekend, and then I realized I only had like 15 photos left out of the roll, and so I bought an extra roll of film so that I won't be limited this weekend. So we'll have lots of fun, like vintage looking photos, which will be cool. And then lastly, this thing has been my literal lifesaver for so long now. It's the Anker charger. I'm sure Anker has come out with newer versions since I bought this, because I've had it for probably like 4 years now. It's pretty heavy. It's like probably 3 or 4 pounds. Like it's it's probably like 2 pounds. It's hefty. But I bring this and this in my purse when I go out all the time. Obviously I bring a little charger cord to use with this as well. But these 2 things are like my babies. I bring them with me everywhere. This Anker charger can hold up to like 4 iPhone charges in the whole thing. So if you're going on a trip, if you just need it to go out, and like I give it to my friends to charge their phones all the time, because someone always needs to charge their phone when we're out somewhere, and I always need to charge my phone because I still have an iPhone 12 Pro, and the battery was just plummeting so bad. So like a month ago I went and got the battery replaced at the Apple store for like €100, which was a lot, but less than buying a new phone. So I was like, I like the iPhone 12 Pro. I don't feel I need to buy a new one yet. The battery still kind of sucks, and I think it might just be the phone that drains the battery. I don't know. But it's better with the new battery in it since I got it replaced, but it's still not like a new phone. So I still kind of need this. So literally this comes with me everywhere, because especially I'm taking so many pictures and videos, and that drains the battery of my phone really fast. So I'm pretty much just attached to this at all times, and I can't explain how much it's amazing, because like it holds so much battery. Granted, you have to plan ahead to charge it when it runs out, But if you just charge it while you're working all day, or like charge it overnight while you're sleeping, it will be ready within like 8 hours, 12 hours, I think, a full charge on this thing, and then it will last for a while. So I know this is kind of a side tangent, but I just love this thing so much. And then I forgot to mention for après-ski, I'm also bringing my Oakleys. So I don't wear these ones quite as much because I feel like they're just more flashy. I like to wear, I think they're the Oakley M2s, like the black pair that I have, that's a bit less flashy or intense. But I mean, come on, these have the purple. Let me just give you like a little vibe. So these are the Sutro Light Sweep, and I forgot the color. It's like Road Jade or something like that. Okay, I'm not gonna put the purple sweater on, but like you get the picture, right? You get the picture. Like this is the après-ski fit. Come on. Like this is gonna be so good. Yeah, après-ski, yeah. So I'm very excited, and then I'm gonna obviously have this with me, you know, very purple vibes. Not that it needs to match, but it's just kind of funny that it does. So yeah, I did make the little outfit inspos in Canva, so I'll just show you that the little slides I made really quick. Isn't that so cute? Like if you guys don't use Canva to plan your outfits, you should, because it's just so much fun. So anyway, that's pretty much it. I mean, obviously I'm packing more. I have those ASOS boots that I bought that I'm probably gonna wear as like winter boots to go out at night. For everything else, I'm probably just gonna wear my Nike my Nike New Balances. I'm probably just gonna wear my New Balances. Even if it is snowy, I just don't feel the need to buy winter boots for this one occasion. Like I think I can get by in tennis shoes. So for everything else, I'm gonna be wearing tennis shoes, and then on the slopes and everything else besides that, I'll be wearing the snowboard boots that I'm renting. So I don't really need to bring much for footwear. I'm also bringing my backpack to wear on the slopes. I don't know why also in my whole life it never occurred to me that like I'm allowed to wear a backpack on the slopes. Like for some reason, I felt like I couldn't wear a backpack, but it's gonna be nice because I'm gonna bring like the cameras, the electronics, the gear, a water bottle. Actually, let me just read you my little list. Okay, so on the slopes, I'm gonna be bringing like this hat and this sweater so that I can do a little outfit change for après-ski. And then I'm obviously gonna be bringing like my GoPro and all the accessories and all my electronics and the portable charger and the selfie light and all that stuff. I'm also gonna be bringing the hand and toe warmers just in case. I feel like it might not be necessary, but whatever, I bought them, so I'll bring them. I'm also bringing a water bottle, my sunglasses, Tums Imodium, and my inhaler, just in case you wanna be prepared. I'd rather be over-prepared than under-prepared. Band-aids, alcohol wipes, because you never know if you might hit a wipe out. Okay, my camera just died and I cannot be bothered to charge it for the last like 30 seconds of this video. So this is what you're getting, a little phone angle really quick. But then obviously I'm bringing two different chapsticks. I'm bringing like a lanolin chapstick and then an SPF chapstick and my portable charger, like all the electronics, like I said. The selfie light, I have mini tissues because nose runny, I don't want it running down my face. Hand sanitizer, snacks, Aquaphor for my hands because they get really cracked and dry, and then also just like some makeup for touch-ups. So I'm gonna bring like the Merit Stick Concealer, Benetint, because I'm gonna be probably not wearing a full face of makeup for the slopes because the goggles will be rubbing all over my face. And like, I think my plan is to rely on skin tints. So I'm gonna be fake tanning tonight. Like today's kind of my glow up day before I go. I'm gonna like make sure like I do give myself like a little manicure before I go anywhere, even if it's just like trimming my nails and like using some nail oil. So like giving myself a little manicure, exfoliating, fake tanning, maybe whitening my teeth. And then when I fake tan, I don't always fake tan my face, but like for this occasion, I'm gonna be fake tanning my face like as if I was wearing makeup so that I don't have to wear makeup on the slopes. And then I'm gonna be using either Benetint or the Fenty lip stain as like a blush so that I don't have to actually put blush on. And then I might use the Merit concealer just to do any sort of like spot concealing or like maybe do some concealer under my eyes. And then I'll probably do eye makeup and lips. Like I'll probably put on eyeliner, mascara, some bronzer in my crease. I'll do my eyebrows like I have them now. And then probably wear lips just like this. Like I just won't have much face makeup on because I don't want it to get all rubbed off by my goggles. And then if I go to après-ski, I might just have like a ring around my eyes where the goggles rubbed off my makeup. So I'm gonna go for less makeup than normal, but then if I feel like just crusty at après-ski, I can just run into the bathroom quick and like touch up. So that's why I'm gonna bring this concealer, the Benetint or one of the lip stains, lip liner, and then a mini Charlotte Tilbury powder with me. And hopefully that will be all I need to just kind of like freshen up. We'll see. I'll let you guys know, obviously. But that's it. So thanks for watching my little pack with me video. Actually, I forgot. I will include clips later when I'm actually fully packing, because it's the morning right now. When I'm actually packing to show you like how I put all the clothes and everything away and like what I'm gonna do for like that situation. So I'll show you how it looks in a second for you, but later today for me. So see you in a second. Okay, I have everything that I mentioned in my backpack, plus my sweatshirt that I'm wearing, my black like We Are Not Really Strangers sweatshirt, because I don't think it'll fit in my suitcase, but I think I'm just gonna stick with this. I'm wearing the jacket tomorrow, and I pretty much just packed my backpack like ready to go for the slopes. I don't want to be like taking things in and out and rearranging. Like I just want it to be ready for the slopes. I don't even want to have to mess around with it. So I am basically done. I thought I was gonna use my medium-sized luggage, but I just realized like we're gonna be a car of 5, and like although my friend's boyfriend did get one of the bigger cars, like we're in Europe, the cars still aren't that big. So we have 5 people's luggage and like snow stuff and snow clothing, which is bulky, to fit in a rental car. And 5 of us people, so we're only gonna have so much trunk space. So I was like, okay, I have to make it work with the carry-on size and my backpack. So that's what's going on. I just have my goggles wrapped up in a Decathlon bag, and my mittens, my GoPro. I'm gonna have more toiletries than this once I get ready in the morning, but like toiletries, snow pants, and then this is how I pack my clothes. Anytime I travel, I always use a Ziploc space saver bag. It's amazing. It keeps your clothes clean. It saves space to take air out of everything. So I could kind of fit this all in one side. I'll just squish it down and like it will be fine. So yeah, that's really it. I did pack from back to front so that when I start taking clothes out, it's like in chronological order. So like pajamas for Friday night, the clothes for Saturday, going out outfit for Saturday night, pajamas for Saturday night, and then clothes for Sunday. So I like packed in chronological order so I wouldn't have to be digging around. And then like usually, this is how my suitcases usually go. One side is just the clothes in the vacuum seal bag, and then the other side is everything else, like shoes, toiletries, electronics, whatever else there might be. So that's it. I will be back very soon with my actual Andorra vlog. I'm excited to see how it goes filming that this weekend. But yeah, thanks for tagging along. I know it's a bit of a longer video, but it was fun to film. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next vlog.